All right, here we have number 8. You are asking to find that missing side. So we approach all of these problems because they're right triangles using our trig ratio of SOHCAHTOA. So SOHCAHTOA, okay? All right, so we always draw that person here from the point of view of the angle. Right, then now we label it. Here it looks like this is your opposite side and this is your hypotenuse. O and H, that becomes your sine, so you can write sine of 38, and that's going to be equal to your opposite over hypotenuse. You know what your opposite is and you know what your hypotenuse is, which is 17 over x. Now you can solve for x. So we make this over 1. We can cross multiply. This becomes x times sine 38 is equal to 17 times 1. You see how this is still attached via multiplication of sine 38. So we're going to divide by sine 38 to both sides. This cancels. What your x is equal to is 17 over sine 38. Which is approximately, if you plug into your calculator, 17 divided by sine 38, that gets you 27 point, let's say 6 degrees, okay? No, not degrees. That's the length. 27.6 is the length of x, okay? All right, let's go to B. All right. So for B, we start by labeling our, here, let me just bring the trig ratio over, okay? So let's start by drawing our person. Here's our person at the angle. And then notice this is opposite to that 90, so this is hypotenuse. This is your closest one, so that's adjacent. A and H, that is cosine. So we write cosine of 52 is equal to A over H. But we know what A is and we know what H is. A is X and H is 15. Now we can solve. We make this over 1 so we can cross multiply. This is 15 times cosine 52. And then this is just equal to X. Notice X is already by itself. So now we can write 15 times cosine 52 in the calculator. That gets us 9.23 approximately. All right, and then our third one, let's bring our trig ratio over. All right, so we draw our person here on the angle. Then we know this is opposite to that 90, so this is your hypotenuse. And then 12 is our closest, so that is also another adjacent, so that is cosine as well. So cosine of 22 degrees is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse, which is going to be 12 over x. Make this over 1 so we can cross multiply. So this becomes x times cosine of 22 is equal to 12 times 1. Here, do you see how there's a cosine 12 left? Cosine 22. So divide by cosine 22 to both sides. This cancels, leaving you with an x is equal to 12 divided by cosine 22. Once you plug that into the calculator, 12 divided by cosine 22, you get the value of x is approximately 12.9. So there you go. That is how you solve for the missing side of a right triangle using trig ratios.